This is the Cholo News Report for Thursday 30 May 2019. Indian record label and production company Series becomes the most subscribed YouTube channel, reaching 100 million subscribers. It might be far from reaching a conclusion, but for now, the online battle between PewDiePie and Series has arrived at an interesting point. The Swedish YouTuber, known for his cheeky sense of humor, is currently lagging behind with over 96 million subscribers. Although the Indian music label got late by 8 days, there is no doubt that it has created history. A sightseeing river cruise ship on the Danube in Budapest capsizes, and sinks with 34 South Korean tourists on board. At least 7 were killed and 19 remain missing. Under heavy rainfall, rescuers managed to bring 14 people to shore, the state news agency MTI reported. They were on a 6-country tour of Eastern Europe, that included visits to Croatia, Slovenia, the Czech Republic and Hungary, as well as a nighttime cruise on the Danube, the company said. Rescuers and police officers inspect the Danube River after the capsizing of the boat, which was carrying 33 South Korean tourists. Credits Altsagashvarimdi, via Associated Press. Israel is expected to hold a new election on September 17th as Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu fails to form a government. If that agreement is not reached by the end of July, the party said, and in accordance with the decision of the High Court of Justice, the current arrangement that has exempted Haredim from being drafted would expire, and the compulsory service law would apply to all. In talks with Labour head Avi Gabe, Netanyahu offered him the defense or finance ministries and 3 other ministerial positions, in an effort to convince him to join his government. Australian helicopters, from the Royal Australian Navy flagship HMAS Canberra, are forced to make an emergency landing after being targeted by lasers from fishing boats in the South China Sea. The Canberra was being trailed by a Chinese warship. China claims the strategic waterway virtually in its entirety, and is sensitive to all foreign naval action in the area, especially by the US and allies such as Australia. It's hard to say for sure, but similar incidents have occurred in the Western Pacific, Ewan Graham wrote on the website The Strategist, run by the Australian Strategic Policy Institute, an independent, non-partisan think tank based in Canberra. Similar incidents involving lasers and the Chinese military have also been reported as far away as Djibouti, where the US and China have bases. A man stabs 2 people to death and wounds 17 others, including 16 children, in Kawasaki, Japan. Before slitting his own throat, he later dies of his wounds. 3 people are in critical condition.